Oh, perfect.
All right.
In the after show we are.
In the after show, we are.
That was
Is that
good.
a Jedi?
That's
What was that?
Is that
Plo
Qui-Gon?
Koon. That's how Plo Koon
R2-D2.
talks.
Who's Plo Koon?
You don't know Plo Koon with the yellow lightsabers? Oh, it's Plo Koon. He's got a mask that makes him talk a little funny.
I don't know Plo Koon.
That looks like that sounds like Snice Needles for me.
No, dude. Come on. Snice Noodles had a...
Oh, wow, what the ooh wow, what's a hot tea, yeah, what's a hot tea, yeah.
That's some Snoodles original, dude.
That was pretty good.
You're thinking perhaps Max Rebo.
Watching the first Star Wars, A New Hope,
Plo Koon, I liked it.
I couldn't find the original version of it. And so I had to watch like the one they released in theaters in the 90s.
Ew.
Dude, those scenes fucking suck.
With Jabba and he steps on his tail.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I remember being really excited for that in the theater though. Because it was like, I'd seen the other one 1,000 times. It's like, oh, something new. Oh my God. But fuck that, dude. And then like adding those animals outside for no reason. Ugh.
I gotta tell you, Kevin got me those despecialized versions on Blu-ray.
On Blu-ray they're there?
They are so good.
I didn't know that.
They are. I'll let you borrow them.
Oh, thank you.
Because I think the kids deserve to watch them in that
you're
format.
Right. You're right.
That I had always kind of balked at that before. Like whatever. I have some old VHS DVDs. If I want to watch them that way, I'll watch it on that format.
Right.
But really, like the quality of the scanned-in high resolution despecialized versions, it was so like it blew me away. I was really surprised with how good they looked in that format.
Yeah. I gotta check that out. Because on digital, it's not that way though, right?
No.
If you stream it, no, it's going to be whatever Disney approved.
Those fuckers.
Yeah.
And there will be a day they'll release the original version and they'll celebrate it.
There'll be a day when real stormtroopers come to your house for watching a bootleg despecialized version, and they stomp your doors in and put their boot on your face and put a blaster in your mouth.
Disney should just make their security. They already wear white. They should just make them stormtroopers.
I'd say
Put them in the mask. Give them armor.
full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you buy a stormtrooper outfit there?
They already have Mickey Mouse as Darth Vader, like in toy form.
They do.
You know, which I think maybe they missed the point of Darth Vader, putting Mickey Mouse in the Darth Vader suit.
At least
I would have made him a good guy.
Yeah, do like Big Bag Pete or something.
I don't know. I can't imagine like Mickey Mouse force choking somebody and like strangling him.
Yeah. Classic Mickey Mouse.
Classic Mickey.
Yeah.
Apology accepted.
Dinner's not ready yet, Minnie?
Darth Vader's not a spouse abuser.
What would set him off? I can't imagine.
Darth Vader?
It's like you didn't do
Dude,
paperwork
but Darth
correctly.
didn't he strangle Natalie Portman?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Did that happen?
Yes.
He kills Natalie Portman?
I'll teach you.
I don't remember this.
I'll teach you to laugh at another man's
No,
jokes.
she died.
What?
She's like, Anakin, don't. And he's like, he gave her the wave or
He's
something.
a wife choker, dude.
Oh, I didn't realize that he kills her. I thought he was upset that she died.
Yeah.
Isn't that the no? Isn't
Yeah.
that?
Crushes
I'm
her
pretty sure
windpipe.
Obi-Wan killed her.
Yeah.
'Cause
Ian
he's
McGregor
jealous.
would never.
Ian McGregor would never. You're right about that. When you're right, you're right. You guys, he's coming back for the show. You excited?
Which show?
She died of a
Obi-Wan
broken heart.
show.
Thank you, chat. Chat says she died of a broken heart.
Okay.
Just
all right.
like Leia's
That's cool.
mom,
That's
There's a
Debbie Reynolds. Natalie Portman went out Debbie Reynolds style.
there's not only a Mandalorian show, there's an Obi-Wan
Yeah,
show.
They announced an
Obi-Wan-
Obi-Wan show with
Ewan McGregor is reprising his role as Obi.
There really is a lot of this stuff coming out still.
That's gonna be sick. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
it's
so
gonna
good.
be so good.
It's all gonna be fucking great. It's just gonna be so good.
Yeah. I'm with Derek.
It's so good. And Princess Leia should be all of it. Digital Princess Leia. They should just make a show about her.
And it's just a CG Carrie
yeah.
Fisher.
Yeah, Leia.
Go hard.
I want a Leia.
Do we want to take calls or something?
I'll take
Yeah.
a call.
Call in, let us know your favorite Star Wars character and why.
Do you want to see a cool trick?
Sure. can't fucking believe the volume of. Oh my god! What did you do?
What was supposed to
Jizgo
happen?
strikes again. I think
was
you were haunted by
supposed to
Jizgos.
happen?
Ooh!
Whoa! Woo! It's cold.
You're making
you
fun
know
of
that much?
Jizgos, but he haunted your bottle.
Was that the trick, or was that
I
did
was
that
trying to
go
get it in my
wrong?
mouth. I tried to get it and, and missed.
Just having a wet T-shirt contest for me and Derek
Oh.
here.
Tried to get it in my
That's
mouth
gonna
and
be a good
missed.
clip.
That
I feel like
was
that's a lot
that
of
was
movies.
Yeah, that was cool. Sorry.
You missed your mouth by a mile.
It's hard to aim.
it went right on his chest.
I put some LaCroix in this, and the carbonation I thought would just come right out at me, but
Thought it'd spurt.
I didn't think it'd get on my. I'm all wet.
You had one thick rope. Oh, is that a similar bottle to
This
the?
is exact bottle.
Is that a prototype?
It's well, kinda, yeah. It is a. We got a water bottle here. It is like a Hydro Flask type water bottle. We have one on sale right now for pre-order. It's a 64 version of this though, and it's fucking sick. You guys should order them.
Yeah, but it doesn't have like a tweet on it.
I thought about putting a tweet on it, but I just put our logo instead.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So-
you
Has
guys
a number
order
on
this
it.
and then do your own. Surprise your friends. Put some LaCroix in this, and then say you want to
You
see
do
a
your
trick, and
own,
then try to
jizz
get it right in your
trick.
mouth.
We did the YouTube thumbnail shirt. Now we've done the tweet shirt. I think what's next? Like a Twitch comment?
I'm gonna do a MySpace shirt.
Instagram picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Instagram pic
A
would be
Facebook
good.
update.
Like a full sentence with photo.
An email. We'll print out an email. Put it on a shirt.
Windows update, maybe.
Yeah.
Windows update.
All right. We have a.
We
yeah,
should have
we've got
blue screen a
Discord
death
here.
shirt. It's
Oh,
a blue
blue
shirt
screen?
with the thing that's like your computer's fucked.
Or just a EXE window.
Yeah.
Like you're opening a thumb drive.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk
404 Air.
Gonna talk to Blank Robot.
Yo, Blink Robot.
Blank Robot. Hello.
We got a hard out at 8, Blank Robot.
Yeah, I gotta. That's true.
We're not hearing anything. This is crazy.
Oh, hi. Yo.
Hello. Heard him.
Hey.
Oh, there we go. What's up, Blank Robot?
Not much. My favorite Star Wars character
Yeah.
definitely got to be that waitress robot from Dexter Jettster's Diner.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
From
episode
Dexter's.
episode 2, I believe.
What?
Yeah.
He cut out. From what? Dexter's
There's
laboratory?
there's that big CG cook that Obi-Wan and Anakin go to visit in a diner,
like a
and there's
50s
like
diner.
a 50s like robot, kind of like she reminded me of who was the maid for the Jetsons, Rosie.
Yeah, Rosie.
Rosie.
She was like, "Can I take your order, hon?" She was like a
Jesus.
little waitress robot.
I think I need to rewatch the prequels.
I think. Yeah.
What was her name?
I forget.
You
What's
know?
your favorite character?
Yeah, it's your favorite
There
character.
are
you forget.
like, that movie. That movie we should rewatch. Honestly, I just watched The Cat in the Hat with Mike Myers. It was on Netflix because my kids love that book, and so like, we watch this. I'm like, I've heard it's bad, but everyone watch this movie.
I've never seen that. I heard
Garrett,
it's bad too.
You have to watch it because the whole time it's like, all it is sex jokes. How the fuck did this get made?
Really?
It's in fucking insane. It's the worst movie I've ever seen, and it's just a pedo cat running around with these kids. It's weird.
Just call it Pedo Cat.
Epstein cat.
It's fucking crazy. Everyone watch that movie.
Epstein Cat. Jesus. All right. Dil Coro. Hey, what's up, Dil Kokoro?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
It's going pretty good.
Oh, I'm 2 for 2. 2 times I've called in. It took me about a year to get on, and now
And
second
now
time I'm
we
calling,
can't get
I'm
rid of
on.
you.
Wow.
Yeah. So I actually wanted to bring something up from last week. You guys were talking about bad movie experiences,
Yeah.
and it seems like no matter what time I go, and I try to go at like 11 a.m. or just like away from anything that can go wrong, I have like this negative karma or something because like it'll be an elderly couple talking the entire movie. There'll be some kids that are skipping school. There was one couple that was just vaping in the middle of the movie.
Oh, we
there's
got vapors.
like I was seeing the movie Searching, and I'm like trying to follow along 'cause, everything in that movie's happening up there, and like in different like different stuff on the computer, and I'm like, wait, is this part of the movie? And I look down, I'm like, oh wait, no, that's just vape. Like just these two people just vaping like
You're
crazy.
looking through big clouds. They're ripping in the front row, and you got to see through this.
Yeah, man, the world's going to shit.
I feel like I would love it if there was a way to just not go to the theater. Like I'll pay for the movie.
There is a service that like super rich people pay for.
Oh,
It's
really?
Very expensive, but you can get
Yeah.
like at the same time you get movies in theaters, you can get it delivered to your like home theater.
Okay, so for my
stream to your
$10,000 that I was given earlier.
I don't think that's enough.
Try
No, it's not
10,000 a
enough.
month.
What?
You have to like
It's-
sign up for like
Yeah.
a program, and it's
10,000 a month?
You got to be like
Buy out the whole theater for that.
Harvey
It'd be cheaper.
Weinstein type money.
Oh, I don't want that
And
kind.
then you get the movie just to your living room on
Yeah.
the release day.
I hate living in the real world. I want to go to like rich person world because I
Yeah.
feel like that's where people are having fun and enjoying themselves.
whatever they
Elite,
want.
dude.
And
They
I
don't
gotta
pay
sit in the theater with all
taxes.
these fucking vapors and losers and tired of poor people.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if you're in rich,
serfs.
if you're in rich person land, you're already buddies with the guy who made the movie, and he's already given you a copy.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
It's
He gave you a screener.
I say this about the movies though because the funniest thing that about it I think is because I was absolutely like a kid that was like in your experience with scary stories to tell in the dark.
Uh-huh.
But when I was like 13, I was like a disruptive kid, 13, going to see a PG-13 scary movie with my buddies.
Oh yeah.
And anytime I'm in like a disruptive movie, I'm like, oh, this is just karma. I'm gonna have to pay for this for the rest of my life.
Oh,
Yeah,
see,
well,
you
these
did.
people in the movie were older than me,
Yeah, see that
being disruptive.
everything.
So no,
honestly, at this
not blaming
point,
the 13-year-olds.
before it took like a movie was in theaters, then it was out, and then you'd have to wait forever for it to come into VHS, like 7 months. But honestly, the day that is out of theaters, just put it on streaming, like or like
They do that now.
Do they?
Yeah, it's pretty soon now.
Because it
It's
should be
usually
like
streaming
then.
first.
Or like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood should be available now. You can see it in theaters if you want, or you can just buy it at this point because it's been so long.
Yeah.
So I remember some of the bigger movies, they get them out in like 5 weeks sometimes.
Okay,
if they
good.
really want to make a push.
Because I don't want to wait anymore. I'm done with this.
Get that
Right.
iTunes.
Toy Story 4. Is that in theaters anymore? Get it out now. Right now.
Speaking of movies that were out, I remember you guys said that you were going to talk about Midsummer, and then you never actually did like a spoiler cast for it.
Oh, I never
remember-
saw it.
Did we say we were going to do a spoiler cast for it?
Really?
Because
I
I
didn't-
mean,
I don't
I
know.
enjoyed it, but not that much.
Did you see it,
Okay.
Derek?
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't see it.
All right.
I think I might have been the only one. Brian?
Kevin saw it.
Kevin?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't see it.
Nope.
Did you see
Bri-
Midsummer, Brian?
No, I never got a chance to see it.
Damn, I'm the only. Maybe I don't think Rocco did either.
All right, thanks, Del Kokoro.
Yeah.
Was that your summer movie, Dil Kokoro? Probably.
I hung up on him.
Yeah, probably was.
The
He
Mad
sounds like
Head.
Midsummer
Your
guy.
mic is muted. Mad Head.
Nope. Wait, here we go.
here we
Yo, the other day she gave me mad head.
I don't. What?
Nice.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Jizz Ghost speaking. What's up?
How's it going?
The Mad Head.
Not bad. Just had a quick question.
Ready
is
for
it?
a quick answer.
Or is it Thema Dead?
I was just wondering if you guys are ever going to bring back Game Face.
Game Face.
Yeah. You guys know the legend? Oh. What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Totally.
The Legend of Game Face. Will the supernatural horror slasher return?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
Who knows?
most horror things get trilogies, and this only had 2.
I
so
hope
I guess.
not, though. Oh
Yeah,
my
that was
God.
too scary.
I mean, Game
scary
Face
for me.
killed me, Derek, you even. I think.
Is that right? I don't remember.
I think in continuity.
Yeah.
I think you've.
I
been-
would love to do like a legit slasher Game Face, like not
Yeah.
not like a comedy thing about us, like a bunch of teenagers turn on an old Xbox 360, Wii, and,
Like a
and
reboot?
PlayStation. Maybe we should reboot it,
Yeah.
and do it
but,
like in a
but
in
make
a
it like a
dark-
real, not like a
like Christopher Nolan's Batman, like a serious.
the other Game Faces we filmed in like a day, 2
Yeah.
days. I'd like to like take some time and make something really good.
yeah.
But
Those were a ton of fun to film, though.
Yeah,
Those were a blast.
we had a lot of fun.
There are some videos that you can just tell by watching that was like, oh, that was fun to make, and that's definitely one of those where that was a blast. That was a fun time. I feel like recently we did that. What would happen in the '90s, or like that? We did a '90s video, and that was like you could tell like that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
We had a lot of fun with that. You could tell.
Right.
Yeah.
But you're a Game Face fan. You like the horror slasher genre.
I hung up on him.
Well, hey, you know, we're doing lightning round tonight.
About names.
Yo, what up?
Hey.
Hey,
happening?
I've been reading a lot of Japanese comic books. Junji Ito, have you ever heard of him?
Yeah.
Sure have.
I have
Yeah,
not.
he was on PT. He worked on PT, I believe.
Oh, fuck.
He does horror mangas.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
cool.
okay.
Yeah, Japanese comics, I call them.
Yeah.
And have you guys ever read any of them?
No, I haven't actually read any Junji Ito.
Yeah, me neither. His comics are kind of hard to find, actually. I always look around. You go to a manga section, it's all fucking Bleach,
One Piece.
One Piece.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, I'm like, yo, you guys got Uzumaki? And they're like, no, sorry, we don't. Or
But there we go.
and then or even like more obscure Junji Ito. Somebody recommended, I think, one called Splatter Film.
Oh yeah, that one. I've read
But
that one.
it's not available like I can't even find it to order online.
That's
You
my
can
thing.
find online.
I feel like
Oh.
he's been so popular in the last couple of years. Like his art's popped up everywhere. I keep hearing about Junji Ito. Never heard one name of his books mentioned. Like those names you just mentioned, never heard of those.
Uzumaki's his most famous one.
Yeah, is that the one with the spirals?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's.
Well-
I feel like it's something like Berserk. It's like a sought after classic like manga or anime that I just have no access to.
Well, if you Google Junji Ito Inger, you know the picture hosting site Inger.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yep.
can
If
read it.
you Google Junji Ito Inger, there's you can go like to the 50th page and still find Junji Ito comics for free.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I tend
nice.
not to ever look. I don't know, like everything's online for free if you really start doing some searching, especially with comic books and stuff like that. CBR, I used to have that comic book reader file, and I went through a phase of doing that. But then I don't know. There's something. Do you feel that way, Derek? Where like holding it in your hand as a physical book.
I always do physical media. I don't like reading it on the computer.
Yeah, I can't do tablet
Yeah.
or digital books.
Yeah, I'm going to buy a book. His books after I read them because they're really good. I want
just wanna
to
collect
have
them.
the actual book. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the most disgusting one he's made, in my opinion, is Glyceride. Have you heard of it?
Lucerite?
Glyceride. I can't. It's really
Glyceride.
hard.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that one.
It's about pimple popping.
Nice.
I can't. Are there scary comic books where like you're scared reading those?
Yeah.
Is that a
Yeah,
thing?
the illustrations are the most
Like, I guess
scary
scary
things you can
stories
see.
Until the Dark was like, yeah, I was
That's
scared of that
scary
when I was a kid.
illustration. Yeah.
Huh.
Same thing
I've never
applies.
considered like a horror genre. Like Walking Dead, the comic, that's not scary,
I
right?
just picked up my last 2 issues of that.
It's over.
Do you have the
It's
first
done.
issue of Walking Dead?
I got now the entire.
But do you have like the first issue?
So my first 6 aren't first edition.
Oh, okay. Because I was just looking at a comic book pricing guide, and in the modern era of comics, Walking Dead #1 is like the most valuable
Yeah.
modern comic. I think it goes for like $1,200
Dang.
or something.
I went and fucked up because I thought I had all first editions, but I went back and looked in my collection and I realized like, no, you bought the trade for the first 6, and then you started getting the issues on like issue 5.
So
So I've got, like-
you have 5 through how is it now?
Thanks for your call about names.
190
Yeah, thanks.
or 296 or something
Now,
like that.
since you have all of them, and you know the trade that sucks, but what can you do?
Oh, it's the amount that I thought I had until I looked. It significantly went down
I
Yeah.
was looking at
as
this
a collection.
this pricing guide for comics, and it was something like Batman #1 was like $830,000 for one issue. Which like, who's gonna drop almost $1 million on a comic book?
The
How do you
rich
find a
elite,
buyer?
Rich collector.
Yeah, the guy who has that movie thing we talked about. That guy.
But like they say it's worth, you know, they say, okay, how many like foil Charizard cards, first edition, did they say are, that's worth $500? I don't know. I've got 2 of them. Where could I sell them? Because where's the demand for those?
eBay?
Yeah, I
But
don't
it's
know.
not like you look on eBay and they're not going for
You
that.
got to go to a distributor or something.
Right?
Yeah.
You have to have it
Who
authenticated.
knows? Let's can we check in with the chat?
Yeah. Where are they? Yeah.
No, we have
Oh,
it.
we-
We have
there,
it. We
I
have
see
it.
I have a lot of stuff like that where it's like either comics or cards or games and stuff like that. supposedly a lot of rare, like worth stuff, but I don't know where you get rid of that.
Yeah.
eBay seems to be like that's
You got to go to like an auction house
Yeah.
for nerds or something.
yeah.
Sotheby's. Yeah.
But they're taking a percentage then.
Yeah, but
Yeah, on your $830,000 comic book sale.
yeah, wouldn't that's worth it? I think that if you sold your entire collection though, Garrett, because everything else is first edition.
It's still worth. Yeah, it's
That's
still
gotta be a
worth.
lot.
I mean, there's gonna be but like, where I can't get past it is like, what's it cost me to send in 196 issues to a grading company
Fuck.
and have them grade all of
I
them
wonder
and
if
then
they have like
ship
a
them
bulk
back to
deal
me?
where
Then
it's
I-
like all of them.
Yeah,
A bulk deal.
That.
$20 to do them all.
yeah.
How much
take
does it
'em.
cost to do one?
I don't
Zach.
know. I've never looked into it because it's too much of a hassle.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yo.
Just board them and bag them.
First of all, Derek, I want to say I'm super excited for your music video with Jacob Turnblum.
Oh, thanks, man.
I really love the videos you and Dusty did for Mrs. Magician. So I'm super excited.
Well, Rocco put out a music video last week. He's
he
not here to
did.
talk about it.
He did.
Well, ask the
That was
ghost.
pretty cool too.
What do you think of Rocco's music video, Jizz Ghost?
Oh. That sounded like a little jizz.
He liked it.
I think Jizz Ghost is running a little dry.
Yeah, well, he's. Oh,
You got a new video coming out that you announced?
No, I didn't announce it, but Jacob was posting about it on his Instagram. Zach, you follow Jacob Turnblum's Instagram?
I do, yeah. It was on the Mrs. Magician Facebook as well.
Oh, wow, nice. That's
Cat's out the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I've got a
posted.
couple music videos coming out soon. I filmed 3 music videos this month.
Damn.
So, and then a 4th one will probably happen in October.
You're
so.
like in overdrive.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm in high demand.
Dude.
What can I say?
No one's asked for my music videos. Not one person. And I make some good
Prove
ones.
that you got to.
You should see the videos I make of my kids walking around doing things.
One music
Such a
video,
music.
I approached the band. I just saw them perform at a bar, and I went up and like talked to them afterwards and said like, "I'll do a music video for you because I think your band's cool."
Oh, hell yeah.
sick.
So you gotta be proactive.
I should do that.
Take that routine.
That's
Sean.
Rocco did that too. The band didn't ask for the video. He just made it.
I know.
He just made it and said like, I like the song. Here's a video for it. And then they said thank you to him. So.
I wish he didn't use the Heartslayer set
Oh.
because one of my music videos coming out is all on the Heartslayer set.
Oh.
Oops.
Shit.
Crossed wires.
I just want to let everybody know I built that set
You did.
by hand.
Yeah.
Planning on using it for a music video. Just want to throw that out there.
I'm gonna use
Communication
this
is
set.
key.
You know what? I'm gonna film my next music video at Rocco's office in front of all those toys.
Well, wait. We
I'm not gonna
got
tell him about it either.
all these like version 4 sets built on the other side. Like, let's just film some music videos tonight over there.
Okay.
I thought about that,
Yeah.
but I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I didn't. Anyways,
Could be like a
Zach,
tease.
did you have something else you wanted to talk about?
I had a question. I don't know how interesting it is.
Oh well, we'll
We'll
be
let
the
you
judge.
know.
Okay. I was wondering if there was a game you guys might have played when you were younger, and either you didn't get it, or you hated it, or it was just like, this is too much for child me.
Yeah.
But then you came back to it when you were older, and you loved it or appreciated it much more.
a game called Smear the Queer was highly inappropriate through grade school, and I think we all stopped playing
I
it.
used to play Smear the Queer.
Same there.
What?
I think we all played it in grade school.
I haven't even thought about that game in years.
I did not play that game. I never.
But
played
you saw that game being played.
It's like
you've heard
football
of this game.
with
I've heard
no
of it.
scoring, right?
that. I've heard of it, but I don't remember even. Was it tag? But they called it that.
No, it's not tag. It's like somebody has the ball and everybody tries to tackle them.
Yeah,
Oh.
or I thought you tried to hit the person with the ball, and if they
dodgeball.
caught
I
it,
bet you every playground has different rules.
because
for
it was
different-
against the backs. Yeah, my playground was against the backstop.
Okay.
Whoever could get the tennis ball and hit someone with it, they were it. And then
Tennis ball.
yeah, it was like it's played with a tennis ball,
I played with a football.
and you pegged people, like you whipped it at people and tried to smear them.
I don't.
I never played.
I never played that. Yeah.
I played Smear the Queer.
How'd you guys play it?
I feel like uncomfortable saying it. I don't think kids today could play a game called.
They would
This
not.
is like 1997,
Yeah. The way I would play it
95.
God, I'm trying to remember because it's been so long. But I basically remember it was like football. We would play with a football. You'd give one guy the football, and then the other 5 guys would just try to tackle him.
Oh.
And he'd try to like go as far as he can without getting tackled.
That sounds terrible. It's like a really not fun game to play. They said people are saying they called it burn ball.
Oh, they changed the
changed the name.
Good.
Well, they should.
Yeah.
Burn ball. Well, it doesn't rhyme though.
Yeah, true. Loses its comedic
Yeah, what you're
punch.
describing kind of reminds me of Butts Up, but definitely Butts Up is different.
I think, yeah. Butts Up sounds familiar too.
You know, I remember Butts Up. You remember that game?
Yeah, but I feel like maybe Butts Up and Smear the Queer were the same game.
No, totally different games.
Were they?
Butts Up, you have a tennis
Colloquialisms.
ball and you throw it against the garage door, and
Yeah.
it bounces off the garage door, and you know, everybody tries to grab it, but wherever you pick up the ball, you have to throw it from there, and you have to make it hit the garage door without it touching the ground. If it touches the ground, like if you throw the ball and it doesn't reach, no. If you throw the ball and it doesn't hit the garage door, if it hits the ground first, then somebody else can pick up the ball and they throw it at the garage. And if they do that, this is convoluted, but you have to run and touch the garage with your hand before your opponent picks up the ball and throws it at the garage.
Right.
If they hit the garage with the ball before you get there, you get a letter, a B-U-T-T-S-U-P.
Yeah.
If it spells butts up, you go up and you put your hands on the garage, you stick your butt out, and
That's
everybody
what I
takes
remember.
turns throwing the ball at you.
Yeah. Okay, I do remember Butts Up then. That was different.
Yeah.
Dude, playground games, like you could, all these like tackling games, you couldn't play that. You can't play this anymore. Like regardless of the name, you
Too
couldn't-
physical?
Yeah, there's no way you could tackle kids on the school anymore.
We never played
Yeah.
tackle anything. We played flag football.
I don't know.
I think kids could still tackle each other. I mean, a 9-year-old tackling another 9-year-old, like, who cares?
Well,
11-year-olds,
They have Pop
whatever.
Warner.
yeah.
I feel like
I mean, I'm not like a grown-ass man going to go tackle some kids. Like, hey,
No.
can I play? Y'all want to play Smear the Queer?
Like,
You're it, pussy.
I feel like his question was like, what games did we used to play that we don't play anymore? And it's like all of them. Like I don't play any games.
Well, I think he was
anymore.
talking. I think he was about video games.
Oh.
and we talked about
That's what I was
schoolyard games.
thinking. A game you played as a kid, like a video game.
Well, I was outside, living life. This guy's in the fucking.
Yo, he's definitely talking about
The
video
rumpus
games.
room with
Also,
his
the question was
Nintendo.
a game you played as a child that you didn't get that you now
didn't
appreciate
like.
as an adult.
Yeah.
And Garrett's answer
now-
is
and now
Smear the
you're into
Queer.
it.
Yeah, I think you got confused, Garrett. you weren't listening.
Yeah, you
Hey,
were.
you know, I always
You were
hated
not
this
listening to
game
that question.
when I was a kid, but now I kind of like
I
it.
kind of appreciate it now as an adult.
Yo, Red Rover, I never got it till I turned 30. Now I fucking kill. Send Derek right over.
It made for good conversation.
It did. It did.
It did.
Man, what would a video game be that? I mean, Zelda 2. I didn't understand anything about RPGs when I had that game, so I would just learn the caves and go like, yeah, 4 steps in, you got to jump because there's a pit or whatever, and then as an adult, someone's like, you take the candle in there. Oh. You can see the floor now. Like stuff like that in games. Like RPGs I played as a kid on the NES that just didn't make sense to me, but I played them. Zelda 2 was a big one where as an adult it clicked. Like, yeah, take the candle in there, stupid. You can see inside the cave.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't think I didn't play that many video games as a kid. I didn't get my first system until Super Nintendo, and I was like late to that game. So like, I got that in like, I was like 10 or 11. So everything I would do is like at my friend's house, and I was younger than that. So I play it like for a day, and then that was it. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't, I don't really want to revisit games I didn't like as a kid. I've always kind of been interested in going back and trying Final Fantasy because I never really liked, I think just the genre of RPGs in general, I did not like as a kid, and I appreciate them more now, but I'm not going to go back and play old ones.
I've never played a top-down Zelda game because it never interested me. Like back in the day, it didn't, and then Ocarina of Time came out, and I played that, and then I'm not going back after that. But now Link's Awakening's coming out,
and it's
Play
kind
it.
of got that.
Play it.
Yeah, I was told like, yeah, you know.
You're gonna love it. It's gonna be great for you and the kids. And I'm almost positive they also have a character creation, or I'm sorry, level creation, just like Mario Maker.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure that's part of it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get that. What did that come out for? Isn't that's like a newer game though, isn't it?
It's coming out on the
Link's Awakening?
Switch.
It's coming out on Switch. It's not.
No,
out
no, no.
yet.
I know, but like originally,
Game
what-
Boy.
it was a Game Boy
original.
game. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Thanks for your call, Zach.
Thanks very much, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Your pal Yogi is not there. All right. And let's try somebody else.
I don't get it. Oh.
Johnstagram 666.
This could be an evil call.
Probably.
Well, you actually believe in the theological the ramifications of the devil's creation by man to control people.
If you tell me that
Catholic Church
at 3 a.m.
Johnstagram.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Really good. I've been a fan of the podcast for like.
You're quiet.
1 second. Can we turn it up?
How about that?
Oh, good. Good. Good.
Right on. How's it going, guys?
It's going good.
You're still quiet.
Louder.
Oh my god.
Turn it up
Go for
more.
11,
Wake up the
Johnstagram.
neighborhood. Just shout it.
I'm sorry. I never used Discord before.
There we
No,
go.
you got it.
There we go.
Last time I tried calling into the podcast, you guys were still using Skype.
Fuck yeah.
Wow, it's been a while.
Hold on. Yeah. Sorry.
There you
I'm a
go.
big.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan, and I was just wondering if you guys have ever had to work with a producer before. And if you have. How did that?
What do you mean had to work with a producer?
Like,
He's so loud, he's blowing it out.
Johnstagram, we lost your audio.
Have we ever worked with a producer, like someone who would produce like is paying for us to make a video?
That's what I want Johnstagram to specify.
Well, I think we're done with Johnstagram. I don't know if
think-
he's coming back, but
I think
He's
we lost
there. He's there.
Are you there?
I don't think
He's in the computer realm. He's
I
in
don't-
Satan's world.
I mean, he is there, but I don't think he should be anymore. And we could probably take it.
That buzzing is Johnstagram.
Johnstagram, can you buzz for me?
Fix your mic, Johnstagram.
I'll just hold it in my hand.
Oh, there you
There
are.
we go.
There you
Okay.
are.
Yeah. Basically, I play in a band, and we're going to be recording an album soon, and someone approached us to like produce it, but they're not paying for it. They just want to like kind of like sit in and like almost like a mentorship kind of thing. But
Yeah,
more
well,
like-
that's not a producer if they're not paying for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then they don't have any input.
Someone else is paying for it, and they're kind of working with those.
So that's
people,
your
but-
producer.
Yeah. So who's this guy? Who's this guy watching your stuff? Is he getting a percentage of it?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't make any of the money. They just want to be involved in the project.
The record label.
Oh, so this guy's just like wants to have creative input, but he's not a musician. He's not a member of the band.
Well, it's actually a woman from another band that we've played with before.
Okay.
But they have the ability to record you. They got the equipment and the.
Yeah, like they're just a lot more experienced, and they just kind of want to help us out.
Okay.
So they're
Are they your
literally a
audio
producer.
technician? Are they like helping?
No, they're another musician. Like they play in another band.
So they're just gonna be there and watch you record
And like
then
tell
give you notes
tell you
and
what
stuff?
to change and shit.
More or less, yeah.
Okay.
But if you trust their.
That sounds like an artistic director.
Yeah, if you trust their
Yeah.
input.
I'm new to the whole. I've been playing music for a long time, and I've never really had opportunities like I've had recently come into. And I was just wondering if you've ever had to work in like a situation like that.
Well, we produce our own videos most of the time.
Yeah.
Usually a producer is somebody who brings money to a project or like finds money for a project.
Like we've worked with people like video game companies, and we've had like people like representing the company be on set. You know, like
You
saying
got to
whether-
take notes from them.
Yeah, but that's not they. I guess the company was funding the production for that video, so I guess kind of that's what they were. But
I think music is such a different animal.
yeah,
I mean, like the term producer, someone who sits behind the board during recording and adjusts the levels and arranges the track and changes
Well, I think,
the volumes.
honestly, like producer is a blanket term that gets thrown around a lot. Like,
Right.
Especially in filmmaking, you have associate producers and executive producers and all different kinds of producers. But I think traditionally, like an actual role for a producer is to like produce assets or funds for the creation of the project. Like when you think about what they are producing, like they are providing stuff. So, you know, if you're bringing all the equipment, you could be a producer. But if you're bringing the money to get the equipment, you're also a producer.
Yeah.
If you're just there to give artistic input, though a lot of producers probably do that because it's their money that they're putting up.
Right.
I don't think that that's technically the name for that job. For example, when we first made Mega64 and released version 1, it was produced by Something Awful. Our producer was Lotax. He funded the creation of the DVDs for our show, and we had like a financial agreement where we would split the proceeds until he recouped his cost. You know, we had this whole like production deal. So yeah, we've worked with a producer, but that doesn't sound like what you're talking about.
Music, I think, is so different where it's literally like the recording engineer is what they call a producer. Like this woman is going to be...
I think it depends on their role too, like in developing and like how much influence they have on the final sound. Stuff like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
So is this woman recording you guys, your band, in her studio?
No, she said
no. We don't know what studio we're going to use yet, but that studio will have its own like technician.
Engineer.
So she's just going to be that fly on the wall until you ask for a note or something.
Wow.
Pretty much.
Do you like her band? Is it a cool band?
Yeah, they're really good. I'm just nervous that she's such a professional that it might take. I'm worried that her experience and level of professionalism might take away some of our what makes our band unique. But I think that's just me overthinking it.
Probably. You know, if she's a professional, as you say, she's probably seen it all, and so she probably knows like the enthusiasm. And she's watching you for a reason, right? Like there's a reason why she's coming to check this out for you.
She's willing to put her time and energy.
Yeah,
in
she's
it
putting
for
her
free.
time in. Like clearly, you're saying you think she's good and talented, so she has things that she could be doing, but she chose to do this because she thinks that you have something. So, you know, I would say don't worry about her pretending she's not there until like, you know, she adds something. And maybe the hard part here is like, if she gives you a note and you think it sucks, like, what do you do?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Like,
are you like, maybe you should become friends with this person? You know
we are kind of friends, but like we live in different cities. We don't like hang out, but like our bands play shows together sometimes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so that's cool.
Because it's always awkward creatively working with somebody who you feel
don't
like
know.
disconnected from, and you're like, you know, do you understand what we're doing here? Because you don't like have this camaraderie, or you know, you're not on the same page. So I always find it's way better to actually like become friends with the people you're working with.
Yeah,
sure.
Cool. Can I ask another quick question too? This one's for Garrett.
Yeah,
sure.
What's like the best way to film fire, like fire effects? Because I've kind of perfected this thing I can do to like, I use a bit of gas and this thing called a bear banger, which is like a flare that you shoot to like make gas explode, kind of. But like, what's like the ideal way to kind of shoot that?
I don't know if I want to be on record as giving you any advice. For this,
hey, what if Ghosty gave that
this device? Honestly, how to film it would probably be more of a question for Derek, because you're going to have light exposure that's a lot brighter than anything else on the set that you're filming. I mean, it's more of technical camera operator questions.
Yeah, that's a camera question. What are you filming fire for?
Seems like you know how to light the fire pretty good.
What are you filming fire for?
Yeah, I got the fire part down good. I guess it is more like a filmmaking question. I don't know, just messing around and stuff for a music video.
Turn your gain down.
Music video.
Is it just a shot of fire, or are there other people in the shot?
Well, my plan is to like do like pretty much pretend magic, where it's like you kind of shoot a fireball. It's kind of hard to explain what a bear banger is, but it's basically like a flare that shoots out and then explodes in a little fireball.
Yeah, I get it.
Like Roman candles.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Are there
like
other people in the shot, or are you just filming the fire?
I haven't really gotten that far in the plan yet, but I'm just wondering if you had any tips for like best time of day to shoot it and what kind of
probably nighttime.
High noon. High noon only.
I was hoping you could be like, you know, like 7:30 or like something.
6:45.
Well, I don't know. Are there other people in the shot, or are you just filming the fire? This all goes
I don't
into the, you know,
because the
it
fire's
affects
going to
it.
be extra bright when this thing goes off.
If you're just filming the fire, do it really dark and then use just the light of the fire to light up your shot. But if there's
Okay.
other people in the shot and it's really dark, you're not going to see them until the fire lights up. So
Camera
that could
tests.
look cool too, right?
That could
What?
look cool. It could look cool, but you only get one shot at it, and it's hard to calibrate
Yeah, how many bear
before
bangers you
you
got?
shoot it.
yeah, what
I
is the
saw-
shot that you're trying to film?
I'm not entirely sure yet.
Uh-oh.
Might build like a church or something and set it on fire. I don't know.
Oh, don't set a church on fire.
Dude.
No, not a real one. Like
This
a
guy's
like
talking
a
about
replica.
bear bangers. He's into some
No,
black
no, no.
metal shit in Sweden.
John's
Lighting
Instagram.
churches on fire. Are you in fucking Burzum or Mayhem, sir?
No.
This is a guy from Burzum, and his friend is the lead singer of Mayhem. She wants to record his band at her studio.
What are you going to
No,
film?
Probably in the fall when the leaves start to change here.
Oh, what are you going to
That's
film?
kindling. That's
Extra
dangerous.
Tinder.
That's dangerous.
No, I was thinking like just building models of stuff and like doing like fake magic essentially to like light it up. But I don't know. I've not really experienced it all in video making or anything like
Well,
that. So.
let me tell you, what you're doing sounds dangerous. I will say that.
But danger is always a good recipe
Sometimes,
for interesting music
yeah,
video.
But you know, filming fire over like asphalt, that's pretty safe.
I think you should think of exactly what you're going to film.
Yeah.
That'd be
That's-
step one.
that's-
Storyboard it.
That's good advice.
Exactly. Storyboard it.
And then you figure out how to light
Storyboard
it.
it.
Probably have to do some tests since it's your first time.
Yeah, you gotta do some tests.
Well, I've tested the fire before. I've got that. The fire.
Yeah,
part
but not
is-
on camera.
No,
We
but
don't know.
test your shot,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
Because
Keep
I-
your
so I-
subject.
you don't want to do it just once and then be like, oh, that didn't work. And
Or
then-
you don't want to be like, oh, we're going to film this fire in front of these guys, but then the fire's overexposed or the guys are underlit so you can't see them.
Yeah.
But you don't even know what you're trying to film. So
Yeah. So you gotta
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows?
John's-
Can I plug my band?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what's the name of your band?
Astral Witch.
Astral Witch or Astro?
Asshole witch?
Astral.
Astral.
Witch.
Astral Witch. Is it
You
one
got
word
it.
or two?
2 words.
Two words.
Three-piece doom metal band from.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is your music anywhere or is it
Oh yeah, we're on all the streaming.
Apple
services.
Music? You're on there, Astral Witch.
You bet,
Asshole
yeah.
witch?
And what are you? Are you the singer or the?
I sing and play bass, but
Okay.
the other
Hell
women in
yeah.
the band also sing.
Oh, so
Okay.
you're like the Gene Simmons.
All right,
of-
I'm
Those low
gonna,
end
everyone.
Astral
Let's
Witch.
check out Astral Witch. Astral.
It's doom metal? You're into...
It's
Yeah.
not asshole itch.
Hell yeah.
Astral
Asshole
Witch.
It's not asshole itch, Sean.
I'm just clarifying
right.
for the chat.
Thanks, John Instagram.
John Instagram, thank you.
It's a good name for a doom metal band, too.
Astral Witch. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I am gonna go,
What? You said you were leaving at 8.
but I didn't take into consideration that I have to pee really bad
Hold on.
when I said that.
Can we cross the streams? Because I
Hold
gotta
on.
go, too.
Mr. Fish.
Oh, how's it going?
Hey.
Good.
So, I actually have a question for Sean, but it was about your hat, but after watching the podcast a little bit more, I realized you're not wearing the hat I thought you were.
Which one do you think I was wearing?
Thought you were wearing. The Padres and the Red Sox are playing right now.
Yeah.
And it's the Players' Weekend.
Yeah,
and they
which
wear-
it looks stupid, right? Can we agree?
Yeah,
that's dumb.
This is pretty much what I was going to ask about.
Okay.
Was their uniforms? For people that don't know, it's a really shitty design choice of black on black and white on white.
And
so you
every
can't
team is
read
doing it
anyone's
this
name.
weekend. So,
Sucks.
so every,
It's really bad.
so every visiting team is wearing all black, on black stitching, black everything, and then all the home teams wearing all white everything, and it looks fucking stupid. You can't read anything, and the pitchers can't wear a white hat because the batters are losing it with the ball. So the pitchers are wearing a black hat. It's fucking garbage. It looks stupid,
They
and I
can't even
hated all
abide
of it.
by their own rule.
I hated all of it.
Yeah, and the black teams look exactly like the umpires. So
Yes.
when you look out, it looks like there's 7 people on the field.
Oh,
It's
shit.
Are
pretty
you from
bad.
Boston? I'm guessing by your accent.
I can hear
Yeah.
So you
I
watched
also-
the
I'm from
series.
Boston.
I didn't really watch it, honestly. I was doing stuff this weekend, so I didn't see any of the Padres series.
Well,
but
I didn't catch the series just because it's so late. It starts at it begins at 10 o'clock. That's
Yeah,
that's my
yeah.
Betty Bye time, you know.
Wow.
yeah, that's weird. But I kind of like that when I'm over there because I can fall asleep to listening to baseball I enjoy that.
Yeah.
But
I gotcha.
But-
So I guess I can. So my follow-up question to that was the Players Weekend. They all have their own their personal submitted nicknames.
Yeah.
And I always felt like nicknames have to be something that someone else gives to you. You earn something happens. I don't know what it is, but that's
yeah.
usually how a nickname works.
Yeah.
But so if you guys were to forcibly yourselves a nickname, what would it be? And do you think you would be able to give yourself a good one? Because I don't think anyone could give themselves a good nickname.
Yeah, I think you're right with your previous statement. Like a nickname can't be made up by yourself. It has to be something given to you.
Right. Right.
Like your family as a kid, a friend.
Yeah.
What's that? I started saying my name was AKA Fruit Snacks, and then it stuck.
But you did give yourself.
But
that.
I guess I did
If
technically.
you had your jersey
But
for
I
Players
wouldn't
Weekend,
say-
you'd be Fruit Snacks though.
For like Game Days weekend jersey, it would be Fruit Snacks.
Yeah, if you had your nickname had to be on your jersey.
Yeah, because I guess the other nicknames that I have that I would go back to, like ones from youth or stuff, like it's not stuff that would make any sense to you guys.
There's a guy on the Padres named Will Myers.
Yeah.
And he spells his name W-I-L. That's
Will.
it. Will, which I think is kind of weird.
That's-
Anyways,
that's the nickname.
his
Okay,
nickname was just Will. That was it. Like he didn't have one. But I thought like this fucker should have. He had the opportunity to have it with 2 L's. That's way funnier for your nickname, but he blew it. One guy had an emoji for his nickname. It was. I think
poop emoji. What was that?
No, it was like the pig emoji. I think it was
give
a
him the
pig and
poop.
broccoli. I think he's just fucking around. He didn't care because it's stupid. I don't know. I don't know if I'd have. What's my nickname? I don't have one.
Chit Chat.
Chit Chat. Okay, it would be Chit Chat.
Yeah, I guess mine would be Fruit Snacks.
Nice.
What'd yours be, Derek?
I don't know.
Derby.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you pick Derby?
Yeah, he came up.
did.
No.
Well, it was
was
a Wario,
Yeah,
like
random
generated
generated thing. But then after
thing.
that, he's won by Derby.
But it's stuck. Yeah, see, it's weird. Because I want to say you shouldn't be able to pick yours, but I guess we have in that case.
Yeah.
Poor players. All right. Well, thanks for answering the call.
Hey, I love talking baseball for at least a second. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Mr. Fish.
Your nickname's gonna be Abe Vigoda.
All right, I'm gonna start the 30-second clock.
Oh, I have to
and
pee really bad though. I don't know.
I gotta do that too.
Sean and Garrett can't leave.
No, I might get a bladder infection.
If hold on, let me set the clock here. You know,
This
you'll
is-
be peeing in 30 seconds. It's fine.
I legitimately.
True. 30 seconds goes by quick.
Let me see here.
Okay. Start counting.
Here's the clock.
28,
Hold on.
27.
All right, we've started the clock. These guys are going to leave in 30 seconds unless you want to sub us. Give us a sub.
Hey, legitimately, last time it was a funny joke. This time I'm going to pee.
And
so don't do it.
You keep subbing, you might see Sean pee his pants. If you don't want to sub,
That's
and
fine.
we have 15
No,
seconds
everyone
left,
already subbed. It's fine.
that's fine.
It's all good.
How many? 15 seconds left? I gotta go so bad.
I called the stall.
8, 7.
I'll come back
6,
until 8.
5, 4.
Perfect.
3.
Thank you, everyone.
2,
Excuse
1. Oh, come on.
You got to the best. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, dang. They're already gone. All right, sorry everybody. It was worth a shot. Hey, we got 1 sub, but these guys already ran off. Garrett's running around with his pants
That's
off.
not pissing.
Why don't you just come over here and moon the camera? Why don't you? Well, I guess I'm the only one left.
Should we keep going?
Let's ask Jizz Ghost.
I think that's a no.